I just love the way Dyniecia does that. And then she be like, okay, and that's it. And like where Donyelle, show your face on here. I gotta see your face when I'm saying this. I just love it when she's saying, and that's it. And that's all. And
the new word I came up with her is she's the boss. The best and the worst. She's the boss.
Yeah, that's it. But she a hot mess. She said it. That's it. And she, she put that white circle, that black circle, and all them words, and did that in 3 seconds. And like, I'm gonna have to watch that 5 more times to do that.
Did you get it, Tracie? Because she's 5 minutes in, and I'm like, I can't wait for
She did it. She created this. Yeah, I'm not gonna even let my sympathetic nervous system get irritated right now. I'm just going to watch the replay because I've been working with her for a month on this. And I know she's doing that stuff. Talking about, and that's it. Okay, we're gonna be quiet.
I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna do a little step. I'm gonna play. Pause. Stop. She like that. I'm like, see, I'm already lost.
No, it's an inside joke for me and Donyelle because I think I might be the more senior one of me and Donyelle, but
no, we're both.
I think I am. Huh?
No, because you are working with her. My brain ain't ready for Dyniecia.
Okay, but we have this inside joke because we, outside of doing business virtually, we're always, connected and working, right? And so the two of us are always resisting her having us do this. And so we just had to have this little moment. We just need to have this little moment, but it's great. It's all good, Dyniecia. We had to have that moment.
I'm gonna have to edit y'all out of here because the whole point of creating that little video was so that y'all could be seeing as I'm talking.
No, but don't edit. Let me tell you why you're at. Let me tell you why don't edit. Anyone on this replay, I am really, truly, genuinely, and sincerely excited now to go to the replay. Yes. Dyniecia, I don't have an urgent mind. And so when I talked earlier about connecting with people who are what you're not, when you don't want to shy away from what you're not, you want to link arms. And so you made me have an interest on going on Canva. Yes. I have a person who's been trying to get me on Canvas. I'm like, nope, don't want to do it. Don't want to hear about it. Don't want to see it. Don't want to touch it. Don't want to, just don't. And I don't speak don't language. Anybody tell you I don't speak don't language, but I really have an interest now. And anyone on the replay, me personally, Donyelle McBride, who generally don't want to do what Dyniecia is saying, I'm really looking forward to going on Canva now because now you gave me a step-by-step blueprint where I can stop, I can apply, and then I can play. And this is going to be interesting. Again, here's why I love Jamila. I'm excited to see now you walk her through this logo.
Yes. Let's go.
See, that was the point of me creating the slides the way that I did. That part was not for you guys. I am stimulating the learning type for people who need to see what you're saying.
We are the learning type. It is for us. And
okay. Which is why I created the slides that way. That's not the part you're going to use, though. This is the part you're going to use. I knew it wasn't going to take me but 2 minutes to get through it, and it left me a whole hour to demonstrate and answer your questions.
You 2 minutes. Let's go with Jamila. Thank you, Jamila. All right. Let's go.
We've been working together for a month and a half, Dyniecia.
It's probably a little longer than a month.
Okay. So that's the only reason. Listen, Donyelle, I only know 3 things. I only know 3 things that I didn't know before.
No, you know a lot you ain't know before. You know how to create a flyer for yourself. You know how to create a QR code for yourself. You know how to enter the product details for your web store. You now know how to stage the product to take beautiful pictures.
Okay. Stop before you give me. I do. But and here, let me say this for the recording, since you said all that, because this is Dynecia's. This is how she does you, right? So I hired her to do my website. I said, but she gave me a price, and I'll she gave me a price, and she said, but with this, we will do some of this together. And I was like, no, just give me your price without me. I don't want to do this together. She was like, no, you want to be able to edit your website and do some of these things without having someone to always do that for you, Tracie. You can do this. And I was all on the no, I cannot, I don't want to, I cannot, I don't want to. So she let me think that that was what was going to happen, that she was like going to do it, but that's not what happened. She did the foundation. She did. But then she pulled me in to work with her on this. And though, Donyelle, I fought tooth and nail to do this, and I was frowning and I had attitude and all of those kinds of things.
You got bit by the shark.
She still had me. It's true. But she still had me to learn how to do these things. And it took a while. I told you guys, it was 12:30. We were up from 12:30 a.m. my time until 3 a.m. my time, 6 a.m. her time. And I was like, Dyniecia, go to bed. And even though she got off, I kept working because I felt like, like I got it now. Like I got this little piece. And so each time I got a little piece and I got a little piece. And eventually I was able to do those things that she talked about. But I thought that was because most people will not teach you to do this yourself because they want you to have to come back to them to pay them for everything. So I counted it, a blessing to have someone who wanted to empower me to be able to do this. So yes, I listen, I made the flyer with her help. We're going to see if I can, because I now have to do it by myself. So yes, Donyelle, I do have a few, I learned a little bit, but I ain't Dyniecia by no stretch of the imagination. That ain't it.
So that's it. That's how you create a QR code. And then if you want to post your QR code on flyers, postcards, product labels, it's just like any other image.
Did she say
you're going to download it and you're going to add it to whatever marketing material that you are going to post it. The thing that I suggested to her is like she was going to put it on her. Did you say you was going to put it on your banner, or did I suggest you put it on your banner?
You suggested that I put it on my banner because I was saying to you that at the expo I was going to have a like a frame or something with the QR
on the table.
On the table. And you said, well, didn't you say you were having a banner made? I said, I did. She said, well, put your QR code on the banner. And so now it will be on my banner. So they, so I don't miss sales. Like people might be walking by. There may be too many people at my vendor booth, and they can just click and it's going to take them right there and then they can shop. And I thought at first I created one for my website. And she said, no, not for active follicles. Do it specifically for the shop page because you don't want people having to go through the whole website to get to where you want them to be. Do it for the shop page. So I redid it just for the shop page. So on everything I have now, this QR code is there. So
see, when creating a QR code, you gotta like you taught in your class, you need to know what your purpose is before you start doing stuff. It's a lot of cool things that you can be doing out here technology wise, but what makes the difference is why you do it. When you go to a service provider, at least I think this is what sets me apart. When you go to a service provider, they are just going to ask you, what do you want? What do you want me to create? And they're just going to do it. If you work with me, I need to know what your purpose is to make sure that you're not buying a product or service that you don't need or that's not going to benefit you. For instance, she could get a QR code and she could have put it on her table, but I'm thinking I've worked in a hair show before and I've been at the vendor booth and I know how crazy those tables get. And if it's sitting low on the table and you got a crowd of people around your vendor table, nobody except the people right in front of you can see your QR code, which is not going to help people buy from you. By putting it on the banner, it's raised and it's high to where the camera, they could just hold their phone up above everybody and the camera will pick it up and take them straight to the website, which she can then advertise contactless shopping. So I don't even have to pull my card out. I don't have to swipe anything. So now I got a little more security because I haven't given you my credit card, or it's not going through. They can place the order, stand in line, show her the order receipt, she bag it up, and it's just
ship
ready
it
for
to
pickup.
them, or ship it whatever they want.
That's right.
But I just scanned her QR code with my phone, and it took me right to her website. And so now I can just do whatever I want to do there. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you said what you said, because that was the whole purpose behind me creating or starting Dyniecia Barnes Consulting and Professional Services. I thought I wanted to go from behind the hair chair and back behind the office chair. But what I really want is my freedom. And I realized in creating a second business, all I did was create another job for me to be slave to. If I'm doing everything for you, what I value most is my freedom, not just the money. I value the money, no, but what I really want is the freedom. And as a business owner, I knew having this information from my previous life empowered me to do what I did in my business in such a short time. And I was meeting so many people, especially in the African American community, who did not have access to the information that I was able to get access to. So we're trying to figure it out. We always get it later. We always get it later, and we don't get it until somebody decides that they want to give it away. And that's after they done made their money off of it. By the time we do get it, they're already onto something new. And so you're always behind. You're always trying to catch up. You invest with all of these people only to find out they're not doing that anymore. And so now you got to do this new thing. And now you got to find somebody who knows how to do that. And I saw the hustle in it. I saw what was happening and I didn't like it. I've gone through the courses where they tell you, create this little product and leave some information out. And then you're going to create this next level product, just add a little bit more in there. And then you're going to create this other product. And then that's when you're going to hit them over the head. That's basically what they're saying nicely. And I knew that was something that I did not want to do. I don't like stringing people along. If it only takes me to get it done in 10 minutes, what am I going to make you wait 24 hours to 3 days for? Which is why when she sent me her fixes, I had already started doing it before I called her. It was already done. And I mean, that was the whole purpose. Like even me start becoming a hairstylist, I wanted to help. Not just do people hair, but I wanted to help them take better care of their hair. And I wanted to help them with growing their hair back. Because I experienced that at least 10 years before I became a hairstylist when I was braiding hair in the military. I had clients even then where I had came up with gentler ways to braid their hair so that it did not put stress on areas where they were thinning. I had clients then whose hair I was growing back before I even knew what I was doing. Okay, so when it came to this business thing, I wanted to empower more small business owners to do these things for themselves so they would quit getting taken advantage of by people who just knew something that they didn't. And then overcharging them for it, and then not even doing the service as promised. And then as a business owner, I know what it is for you to have paid for something and you're waiting to move forward in your business and you can't because you're waiting on this person who keeps giving you all these excuses of why they haven't done their job. As a business owner, you need these tools. You need these tools so that you can keep your business going in the interim. So when you actually have a job you can't do, one, you know how it's supposed to be done. Two, you know what the professional you hire is supposed to know how to do. Now you'll be able to tell if somebody is trying to get over on you, if they finessing you, or if they really know what they're talking about before you pay them. And then you know what the job entails. So now you know when they're not doing it. And you get to resolve that issue sooner than later. And the overall reason for me doing what I do is exactly what Tracie said. I want to empower business owners to be more proactive and confident in what they're doing in their business. So I want to help keep as many of us going as possible. And there's enough out here for everybody to eat. There's enough out here for everybody to win. There's no reason to hate. I can't do everybody's hair. I can't be everybody's hair practitioner. I can't be everybody's consultant. I can't do everybody's flyer. I can't make everybody's logo. So I'm even open to, as you all start learning how to do these things for yourselves, if you become so proficient in it that you're able to do it to other people, guess what? We just created another revenue stream for you. We just created another service for you to offer. And I just added you to my network of professionals who knows how to do this, which is what? Gonna free me up. Right? So I win, you won, now you continue to win, and it just keeps going. So that's it. That's all I wanted to share. Tracie stated my purpose in her feedback for why I ever started doing this.
Great job, Dyniecia. Great job. Wasn't that awesome, you guys?
That was really awesome. And to the folks that will be hearing the replay, again, another takeaway from everything that we've been going through for almost 2 years is that time is not on our side. So therefore, while we have the information, while Dyniecia is in good health, she's strong, she's passionate, she's willing, she's able, get this information. And as she said, learn it, replicate it, be able to share it with your team, share it with your staff, be able to create another stream for yourself. So that was a great takeaway today. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Great day, guys.
Great day. Thank you.
Great day.